Hey guys, today we are playing Skyrim as the legendary PUGMAN. Once the game actually, responds. I had to restart the recording due to a weird bug I was experiencing, but now we're up to speed. I skipped over the intro part, sorry. But this video will be called The Legend of PUGMAN. It begins.
Freedom! You want to do Hold on now. Let me see if I can get that door open.
The iron battle axe might be incredibly convenient later. Now we get into the real fights where everyone's fighting for real. Okay, now that was an intense fight. Hey, I'm carrying him. Whee!
Might come in handy.
Whoops. Let's just pretend all the red stuff on my sword is sword for ketchup. Ooh, green apples. Now there's a hilarious little exploit you can build if you're smart and know what you're doing. You can click through things with a button, with a handled button.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seem a bit upset at how I've been entertaining comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense.
Yeah, Skyrim can be a fun
come
game.
To think of it, I did hear some odd noise. Is this coming from over there?
Come.
There we go, got the door open.
Need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you?
Now let's just learn this new Giga spell that destroys everything. I'm not kidding, it's very destructive.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Sure, take all my things.
Grab.
Sorry if I don't talk a lot in this video. I'm just usually very focused when gaming. I'm about to get into another fight, but this time I'm gonna tase them all until they flop.
Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute.
I told you, this spell is devastating. He just kind of fell off the bridge. Now there's a really fun thing you can do with the flame spell here.
All right. Let's see if we can find a way out.
Although that spell costs magicka, which is really expensive to burn in this case. Especially in the very beginning of the game. Now I can just have the auto run key on. Time for the first Warhammer. And I have been poisoned. Spider Slayer. Now it's time we either use the bear to gain infinite sneak, which is always fun. And it's very easy too. And all you gotta do is just wait. Keep in mind, our sneak starts at level 15, and we're already almost leveling up. Sneak increased to 16. Boom. Although I am getting pretty bored of that, so. Now that should be the end of Helgen Keep. Now this video won't be very long because it's the very beginning of the game. But I might try to do a more daily series on this. Or I might continue to all the way to Whiterun and then show you one of the first exploits I found. That's actually really easy to do. No thanks. I ain't talking to Alvor. I'm just gonna keep walking. All the way to Whiterun. And if you have played Skyrim before, you know what Whiterun is. It's one of the many towns and cities inside of Skyrim. You know what? I might just kind of COC over there, which is just the teleport command in this game. If this ends up taking too long, I'll do that. And I feel lost, so COC Whiterun. That's the only console command I will use this entire game. I promise you. Unless the game is broken, then I will need to get out. And unfortunately, that can only be done on PC Edition. Ooh, this might be useful in making a potion later if I ever have to. Now, the guards will get mad at me when I get there because the city's closed the reason that Helgen was just destroyed by a freaking dragon. But we'll just get through them. We'll find a way. We'll just talk to them for a moment, and then they'll let us in. And then that will start the rest of the game for us. Now this part always weirded me out, though. Whiterun is a nice town, though. Once you get past the rain for some reason right now. I'd ignore my mouse just being here, I can't help it.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yep, we're through. Hold on, let me check my items. Now we are in Whiterun, and I'll show you the first exploit you can do. First, you go up these stairs here. Now there should be a house somewhere over here. It's this one here.
Give me your money.
In this corner, I'll just show you what happens. You can fall through the ground.
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that beast. I can't stop.
And if you manage to find the spot where you can get under the map and control it a bit, then I'll show you what you can do. Now it's a bit rainy, so my visibility is a bit low, but I might be able to change that just by waiting a few minutes in real life. But for in-game characters, it's like 10 hours. Come on, it's still raining. Try to avoid this death pit, or you'll probably be trapped for the rest of eternity. But it can get you some really good gear early on. I'm busy recording here, Mom. In a minute. Sorry, that was just my mom. But, yeah, there's a spot over here where you can get to the Skyforge chest, which has all of the merchant's items and gold in it. Meaning you can get money and potentially some decent early game gear. Like steel armor, stuff like that. Now I'll show you to the exact point you have to reach. Now you need to be able to see this big building up there. That's Dragon's Reach. That's the main spot you're supposed to go when you enter Whiterun. But you can just kind of skip over that temporarily to get some gear. But if I'm remembering correctly, up here should be the way to go. You have to go up where this exploit won't exist theoretically, because you can't get up here as easy. Now, jump up here. Go to the side. And then the rocks just don't have collision for some reason. Then, jump, hit E. Or miss, and then have to do it like this. And then there's all these items you can get, like 1,115 gold, 19 steel ingots, or a steel warhammer that does 22 damage compared to your normal amount of damage, and steel armor, steel horn helmet, steel cuffed boots. You can get some really decent gear here. Like a pickaxe might be useful, extremely useful later. This is how I managed to get all the way to smithing 90 on the PS3 edition. And there is ways to clip out quite easily. Just kind of clip through that rock. And equip your new gear. Now, you won't have access to bracers just yet. And also equip your steel warhammer of ultimate power to start off the game. Start it off strongly. That's what I use all the time in the beginning of every game. Just ignore Heimskr. Hold on. I just want to do something. just so I don't have to deal with his annoyance ever again. Let's all just say he had a heart attack. And he just kind of flopped over dead right there. I just don't want to have to deal with him anymore. And if we see Nazim, then we also use the kill command on him. Because Nazim is annoying. The way he says, "Oh, I'm so rich."
Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balbrook is not receiving visitors.
More information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon
Yes,
with
I
your
did.
own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me...
I'm recording
I'll return
right
to my
now,
duties.
Mom.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and...
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. What? I never even cast a... Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art.
Yes.
Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
Now,
yes, I could use
after
someone
this
to fetch
quest,
something
we're probably
for
going to
me.
be done the
Well,
recording for the day.
when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be
Now,
housed in Bleak Falls
I think
Barrow.
after this
A
part
dragon
of this
stone,
quest, I'm
said
going to be done
contain
for
a
the
map of
day and
dragon
just
burial
say,
sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you.
I think
The
you've
Jarl
already
is not
met
a
my new
patient
friend
man.
here.
Neither
I'm
am I.
sure you two will get along thanks. This is a priority. Anything we can do to fight this dragon.
but I think that's the end of the recording for today, guys. Bye!